Go ahead, Malcolm.
Hempfield sophomore Malcolm Corley started his own tile business, but being an entrepreneur is not the most unique thing about him. When Malcolm was 3, he was placed on the autism spectrum with a diagnosis of PDD-NOS.
It means pervasive developmental disorder not otherwise specified. So, as you can see, that's very vague. For Malcolm, it meant that he started talking very late.
Malcolm's artistic talent was demonstrated at a young age.
I think he was about 3, and I was seeing these things, and I said, wow, he keeps drawing these things over and over again, and I saw that they were Blue's Clues, and then he started drawing Dr. Seuss pictures.
In August, Malcolm found a theme park that he dreams of visiting, and a family member suggested a way for him to get there.
My mom came up with the idea of having a tile business. I mean, I sort of was saying, okay, well, my mom said she would pay for some tiles, and I had another friend said, well, she would pay for some tiles, and then my sister was like, okay, well, you should make a website.
I think it's great that he can produce artwork and be able to sell it online. Not all students get to do that or that motivated to do that.
He brings out a lot of goodwill in people, and it makes me really happy. I mean, obviously he's not saying that much, but I guess what he is saying is friendly, even if he's not going to have a long conversation with you.
I'm glad that he is in class. He's a very pleasant young man.
Hempfield's Strong Art program has helped Malcolm to succeed.
Hempfield has a great offering of art classes and other classes too, but we have 5 art teachers. That's really unusual for a district. We have a great amount of art teachers, so he can have different kinds of courses that he's able to take. So I think that he's in a great spot if he likes art.
I know he's been getting a lot out of the art classes. As I said, I mean, that I thought was amazing. What do you think, Malcolm? Do you like your art teachers?
Yes,
Yeah?
Mrs. Gallagher.
Mrs. Gallagher, that's right, and she's doing the world crafts.
We did the Aboriginal rain sticks. He's still tied in some of the things that he does with his tiles, so he still wanted to do the Celtic designs that he was working on, and he incorporated that into his designs for the rain stick. But he will be able to look at something like the mask and then be able to reproduce it. And to do that, you have to have a lot of training, like training your eyes to see. So he already has that ability to be able to see something and then reproduce it.
I just hope that people will not so much see autistic people as exotic in some way, or maybe in a sort of a condescending way, like, isn't that cute that he does X or Y, because it isn't. He's a skilled artist who is much better at it than a whole lot of other people, and so it's not cute because he's autistic. He just has this particular skill, and he may do other things that are a little bit more childlike, but the two things have nothing to do with each other.
Although Malcolm is diagnosed with PDD-NOS, he doesn't let that define his abilities or limit his dreams. To encourage his business and to help Malcolm reach his goal of visiting an amusement park overseas, visit www.malcolmstiles.com to purchase a tile. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Elizabeth Beerley.
Perfect.